Sweet. So this is a 26 and 2 yoga class. It's traditionally done in a hot room. Since we're not in a hot room, we're going to get started with a couple minutes of a warm-up. We're going to do 3 rounds of sun salutations, and then we'll hop into the traditional 26 and 2. So if you're familiar with sun salutations, you're welcome to do your own version of them. If not, I'll walk us through it 3 times. I'll show you the first time from the side, but for you, you'll want to come towards the top of your mat. I'm going to show you from the side. So take a moment with your arms down by your sides, rock the weight into your toes, bring the weight back into your heels. Take a breath, center yourself in time and place. Arriving now. Bring your hands to prayer, heart center. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead as if you're waving to the sun, saluting the sun, hi sun. As you exhale, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, go down, arms with your ears. Put your hands on the floor, drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift, come up. You can have your hands on your thighs, shins, or on the floor in front of you. Exhale, place your hands on the floor, step back into a high plank. And if high plank doesn't work for you, you're welcome to be on your knees in tabletop. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. We're gonna lower down into a chaturanga. So for chaturanga, hug your elbows in, slowly lower down, exhale. And as you inhale, slide up into baby cobra. So belly on the floor, elbows bent, nice back bend, looking up. As you exhale, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up for down dog. And if down dog does not work, you can go from baby cobra into child's pose. So you can be in child's pose, or you can be in down dog. For down dog, bend one knee, straighten the other, spread your shoulders wide, root down through all 28 knuckles, especially the space between your index finger and thumb. Okay, look between your hands, and as you inhale, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Exhale, drop your head, lower down. Inhale, root to rise, bend your knees, arms with your ears, come up, saluting the sun once again, looking up. Exhale, arms down. Good, second set. Inhale, looking up, saluting the sun, hi sun. Exhale, fold forward, stomach in, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor, drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, weight in your toes. Exhale, put your hands on the floor, step back into a high plank or into tabletop, holding here for 3 breaths. Draw your belly in, contract your thighs, lift your heels up, push the floor away from you, hug your elbows in. Okay, we're gonna lower down, chaturanga. And then slide forward, inhale. This time you can do baby cobra or up dog. For up dog, thighs off the floor, arms straight. If your thighs are on the floor, keep your elbows bent in baby cobra, otherwise arms straight, up dog, looking up. Exhale, tuck your toes under, down dog, or remember you can always do child's pose. And bend one knee, straighten the other. At first the heels are pretty high off the floor, eventually lowering the heels down. Look down, try to press your heart towards the floor. Look between your hands, step forward, inhale. Exhale, drop your head, lower down. Inhale, root to rise, arms with your ears come up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Last one, inhale, look up, hi sun. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a high plank, hold for 3 breaths. You can stay here. You can also bring right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, and then do a couple mountain climbers just to get the blood flow going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Holding back in plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift, up dog or baby cobra. Look up, back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes under, spread your shoulders wide, down dog, or child's pose. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Look down, root down through your palms, your knuckles. Okay, look between your hands, walk forward, inhale. Exhale, drop your head down. Inhale, reach your eyes, arms with your ears come up, look up. Exhale, arms down. Good, okay. So that was a little little bit of a warm-up to get the blood flow going. Now we'll start with the 26 and 2, starting with pranayama, deep breathing. So bring your feet together, toes, heels touch. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth, HA. Sound, head back. Arms forward, elbows touch. Good, inhale, slowly bring your chin down. Look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up, suck your stomach in. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you. Arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Breathe in through your nose. Down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Exhale, head up as you exhale. Open your mouth wide, make an HA sound. Elbows touch away from your body. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath. Push the air out. Inhale, head down. So make this the deepest breath so far. Breathing into the top of the lungs, middle of the lungs, bottom of the lungs, full lungs. Exhale, head up. In our day-to-day life, we don't really use the full lung capacity, but the lungs need to be worked out just like any other part of the body. Inhale, head down. Let's make this the last breath. In the first set, spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller. Suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, take your time. Eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling, push, squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down. You can roll out your shoulders, your head. Second set might be a little more familiar. Maybe you can breathe deeper. I'll show you from the side. Feet together, interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt, grow taller out of the base of your spine, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up, breathing in through the nose, against the back of the throat. Lift your elbows up, stomach in, full lungs. Exhale, head up, HA, sound. Squeeze your palms together, wrists together, forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Try to keep the weight in your heels. No rocking back and forth. Weight in your heels, chin down, elbows up. Exhale, head up, weight stays in your heels, hips a little forward, elbows lifted, triceps parallel to the floor. Inhale, head down. So try to keep your elbows lifted above heart level. Shoulders down, chest up, stomach in. Exhale, head up. So stretch your arms forward rather than down. Arms forward, elbows touch away from your body. Inhale, head down. So you inhale, open your rib cage wide, expand your rib cage, expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. Even as you exhale, suck your stomach in, eyes open, head back, arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Let's make this the last breath in the second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up, take your time, let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Change, arms down, you can roll out your shoulders, your head. Ardha Chandrasana with Padasana, half moon with hands to feet pose. I'm gonna adjust this angle just a little bit. So inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Something to notice, I'm not mirroring you, so when I say bend to the right, it might look like I'm bending to the left. You're welcome to either follow my words or to follow my body, but in general, we will do the right side first of postures. Come to stop in the middle. So for half moon pose, weight in the heels, hips forward, head and arms back, squeeze your palms together. Inhale, breathing, stretch up, out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight lines, slowly bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows and knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Just remember it's the first posture of the day and there's no rush. Know where you have to be. Nothing you have to prove to yourself or to anybody else. All you have to do is breathe in and out through your nose. Let your breath be your guide. As you inhale, lengthen your arms. As you exhale, come down, push, push, push. change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Hips forward, arms back. Try to touch your arms to your ears. Squeeze palms together, stretch up tall, and slowly bend your body to the left as you push your hips to the right. Keep your chin away from your chest and your shoulders down away from your ears. It's a very proud posture, and you have a lot to be proud of for coming into class today. Throughout the posture, keep the weight in your heels. Press your hips a little forward, lean the upper body back so your arms touch your ears. Push your right hip forward to get your two hips in line. Now bring your left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, come down, push and push and push. Change. Inhale to come up, first back bend of the day. Take a deep breath, full lungs, keep your eyes open, and drop your head all the way back. Look for the floor behind you, and then bring your arms back with your ears like you're trying to touch the wall behind you. So whole spine backward bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, and upper back. Bend your total spine, backward bending. Try to fall down backwards, maximum weight in your heels. Push stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward, and bring your arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Change. Inhale to come up, stretch up. Exhale, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, go down. Put your hands on the floor, drop your head, and then go for a walk. Bend one knee, straighten the other. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Ookatasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. At first, see if you can grab the backs of your legs, your Achilles. If that's easy, bend your knees a little bit more and grab your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Bend your elbows back. Touch stomach to thighs, chest to knees, and if you're able, even touch your face to your shins below your knees. No room for light and air between the upper and lower body. Pull on your heels. Roll your weight forward into your toes and lift your hips up. So push your big toes down. Lift your hips up. Pull, stretch your spine. Good. Change, come up, knees can bend. Try to keep your arms with your ears coming up with a straight spine. Nice, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Good for you. Second set, feet together. Inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs. Push your hips a little forward, upper body back, stretch up tall, and slowly drop to the right as you push your hips to the left. Use your right hand to pull your left hand to the top right corner of the room. Push your left heel into the floor. Push your right heel into the floor, come down, push your hips a little bit further to the left. Final adjustment, bring your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back so your chest is open, arms back with your ears, come down, push, and push, and push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle, hips forward, arms back, stretch up tall, and slowly drop to the left as you push your hips to the right. Squeeze your palms together up to the wrists, so lock out your arms with your ears, contract your thighs, squeeze your butt, suck your stomach in, and breathe in and out through the nose. Weight in your heels, hips forward, upper body back. Right hip forward, two hips in line, left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, come down, push, and push, and push. Change, inhale to come up, second heart opener, take a deep breath, full lungs, keep your eyes open, drop your head back, and then bring your arms back with your ears. It's a little bit hard for me to talk and do at the same time. The general idea is your arms are an extension of your spine. So rather than bending the knees or elbows, lock your arms and push your fingertips back. Super strong arms, bring your arms back for 10 seconds. Change, inhale to come up, stretch up. Exhale, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, go down. Put your hands on the floor, drop your head, and go for another walk. Move your hips, shake your head. You've been here before. Notice what's a little bit more loose, what's still a little tight. There's no right or wrong. Second set, hands to feet pose, Ookatasana. Bend your knees halfway. Grab your heels from behind. Step on all 10 fingers. Touch stomach to thighs, chest to knees. If you're able, face to the shins. No room for light and air between the upper and lower body. Pull on your heels. Roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes with a smiling, happy face. It's kind of poetic. Pull harder, stretch more. Pull on your heels, roll your weight forward, lift your hips up, stretch your spine. Good, change, come up. Knees can bend, arms with your ears. Nice. Arms down, and you let that go. Awkward, Ookatasana, chair pose. Step your right foot to the right, hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel. Bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight. Suck your stomach in, bend your knees, sit back and down, like you're sitting back and down into a chair. Feet flat position, spine straight to begin with, 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, hips into a chair. Suck your stomach in and lean your upper body back. Lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, lay back, try to fall down backwards at the end. Change. Inhale to come up, keep your arms there. Push your hips a little forward. Now come up all the way on your tiptoes like a ballerina, starting to play with balance. Stretch out first. Now bend your knees, lean back, and sit down. So try to keep a flat back rather than sticking your butt out. Push your hips forward, heels a little higher, knees a little higher. Sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change. Inhale to come up. Last part, still breathing, heels down. Squeeze your knees, inner thighs together. Let your heels come a little bit off the floor and slowly sit down. There's no obligation to sit all the way down. Stop whenever you want or when you're a half inch off your heels. Squeeze your knees together and forward. Pull your belly in, lift your chest up, and change. Slowly push the floor away from you. Nice. Heels down, right foot back, arms down. Take a breath. Second set, step your right foot to the right, hip width distance. I'll show you from the side. Bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight. Suck your stomach in, 3, 2, 1, bend your knees, sit back and down. So the first part's like a gym squat, right? You wanna stick your butt out and lean forward like you're sitting down into a chair. From here, suck your stomach in and lean back, a little bit of a backward bend. Shoulders back and down, chin away from your chest, lift your chin up, keep the weight in your heels, chest up, change, come up. Keep your arms there, push your hips a little forward. Now come up all the way on your tippy toes. Stretch up tall, bend your knees, sit back. That's a technical term, tippy toes, so keep lifting your heels up a little higher, knees up a little higher, sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change. Inhale to come up, last part. Heels down, knees together, let your heels come a scotch off the floor. Slowly sit down, like you're sliding your back down a wet marble wall. Take your time. Squeeze your knees together and forward, come up a little bit so there's a gap between your heels and your butt. Suck your stomach in, change, slowly come up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down. Eagle pose, Garasana. Inhale your arms over your head, we'll do the right side first. Exhale, swing your right arm under your left arm, right under the left. You have a couple options. You can grab your shoulders and give yourself a hug. You can interlock your fingers or have hands in prayer, thumbs towards your face. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, lean back, just like chair pose, and bring your right leg over your left leg. It's like a one-legged chair pose. Cross your legs each other. Try to hook your right foot behind your left calf muscle. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes, sit a little bit lower, lean your upper body back at the end. Good. Change. Feet together, inhale your arms over your head, left side. Exhale, left arm under the right arm, left under the right, palms together, thumbs towards your face. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit back and down, lean back and bring your left leg over your right leg as high as possible. We're not symmetrical. This side might feel different. At first your foot's hanging out, eventually hook your foot. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. On this side, bring your knees to the left and upper body to the right. You want wrists over elbows, elbows over knee over ankles, weight in your heel, arch your upper body back. Good, change. Feet together, inhale your arms over your head, second set. Exhale, right arm under your left arm. Palms together, thumbs towards your face. Pull elbows down, bend your knees, sit down first, stay down there, and bring your right leg up. And over your left leg, cross twist, breathe slowly. So push your left hip a little forward to even out the hips, and then right shoulder forward. You want shoulders over hips. Notice if one shoulder hip is higher than the other, try to even them out. Sit a little bit lower, breathe a little slower, lean your upper body back at the end. Nice, change. Feet together, inhale your arms over your head, last one, finish strong. Exhale, left arm under your right arm. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring your left leg over your right leg. Cross twist, breathe slowly. So notice if your hands are way to one side of your face. Try to bring the hands back to center, and then pull the right shoulder down to even out shoulders and hips, knees a little to the left, upper body to the right, sit down more, arch your upper body back. Nice. Change, feet together, inhale your arms over your head, Exhale, arms down, party time. You can grab a sip of water if you want. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, so we continue to balance, standing head to knee, Dandayamana Janu Ustrasana. If you fall out, just hop back in. So you always end on one leg. Standing head to knee. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, and lift your right leg up. Flex your toes back, pull your belly in. As you're ready, start to round forward, a little bit more every day. Eventually, interlock your 10 fingers up to the webbing underneath the ball of your foot. Nice tight grip, don't lose the grip. This is the setup. You're welcome to stay here the whole time. If you know your standing leg is locked, inhale, breathing, lift your right leg up. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. Beautiful. If both legs lock, start to bend your elbows down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Lock your leg, lock your leg, lock your leg. Good, change. Slowly reverse out. Shift your weight to your right leg and lift your left leg up. Flex your toes back. Evenly distribute your body weight on all 4 corners of your right foot. Round down and pick up your left foot. All 10 fingers, even the thumbs, interlocked. Pull your stomach in, and from start to finish, lock your standing leg. No bend in the knee, no wobble in the ankle. Inhale, when you're ready, lift your left leg up. Try to keep your right big toe on the floor. If your big toe's coming off the floor, you're leaning back too much. Push your hips forward, kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. If both legs lock, start to bend elbows and chest down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles. Keep bringing the chest down. One day elbows go below the calf muscles for 3, 2, 1. Good, change. Slowly reverse out. You can put your hands on your back and do a little back bend or knee bend. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg, contract your inner thigh as well as your outer thigh, squeeze your butt cheek, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, round down, stomach in, pick up your right foot, all 10 fingers interlocked. Concentrate, meditate, don't forget to have fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. This is step 1. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. If both legs lock, step 2, bend elbows down. If elbows go below calf muscles and you can balance comfortably, step 3, slowly tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee, lock your leg, lock your leg, lock your leg. When you're ready, slowly reverse out, step by step, just the way you went in. Good. Shift your weight to your right leg. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot. So hips forward. Left leg up. Try to keep your hips forward and now round down. So it's the spine rounding rather than the butt sticking out. Hips forward, stomach in. Inhale, lift your left leg up. It's a real kick. Kick your heel forward. Everybody flex your left toes back. Active left foot to stretch the Achilles. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. If elbows go below calf muscles, slowly tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Heel forward, hip forward, toes back, stomach in. Take your time as you reverse out, just the way you went in. Very nice. That was a forward curl. We rounded the spine. Next, we do a back bend, opening the chest. Standing bow pulling pose. Feet together. Bring your right hand up, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right. I'll show you from an angle. So your shoulders rotating out. Reach back without doing any sort of twist to the shoulder. Keep the shoulder rotating out. Pick up the inside of your right ankle at the ankle bone. You're always welcome to grab the outside of your foot as well. One day you'll walk your hand around and grab the inside. Perfect. Bring your left arm up, arm with your ear, knees together to start. Lift your chin and chest, stretch up tall. And as you're ready, slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. Kicking and stretching equal, simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance forever, so kick really hard. When you're ready, slowly come down. Bring the body down more, leg up more, slide your left shoulder forward, kick, kick, kick. Change. Slowly kick yourself out. That's so good. Feet together, arms down. Other side. Bring your left hand up. Bring it out to the left. Reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your left ankle at the ankle. Knees together. Square your hips. Bring your right arm up and back with your ear. Lift your chin. Lift your shoulders. Stretch up tall. And when you're ready, slowly charge your body forward. Take your time. Simultaneously kick your left leg back and up. Slowly come down to parallel. See the foot come directly over the top of your head. From the side, 2 heels in line. Kick back and up, 2 shoulders in line. Touch your chin to your shoulder. Shoulder blade, scapula coming out of the body. Body down more, leg up more. Push your right fingertips forward. Kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Slowly kick yourself up. Feet together, arms down. Second set, I'll show you from the side. So bring your right hand up, bring it out to the right, reach back and pick up the inside of your right ankle, tap the ankle, knees together to square off your hips. Bring your left arm up and back with your ear. Lift your chin, chest, stretch up tall, and slowly kick, stretch, and breathe. That's all you have to do. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe through your nose. Eventually, you want your right foot on top of your left foot. That means you have to come down. Body down more, leg up more, slide the left shoulder forward, kick, kick, kick. Good, change, kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. Last one, bring your left hand up, bring it out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left ankle, tap the ankle bone, knees together, hips square, arm up and back. Lift your chin, chest, stretch up tall, and slowly kick, stretch, and breathe. Keep your standing leg locked the whole time. Super strong right fingertips, super strong right arm. Body down more, leg up more. Slide your right shoulder forward, kick, chest up, kick, chin up, kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Slowly kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. Come to the back of your mat and towel, Uttanasana balancing stick. Feet together, inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers. Cross your thumbs, bring your head and arms back. Step your right foot forward, lock both legs. Lift your left foot off the floor and slowly tilt like a seesaw. So one day, arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, body makes a T, like Tom, not a broken umbrella. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, change, left foot down, right foot back, arms back, lean back. Step your left foot forward, lock both legs, lift your right foot off the floor, and slowly tilt. Charge your body forward, push your fingertips away from your head. Shoulder blade, scapula, coming out of the body. Body down, heel up, stretch. Good, change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down, take a breath. Second set, feet together, inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, lean back, step your right foot forward, lock both legs, point your left toes, and slowly tilt. So one day coming down to parallel, keep your arms with your ears, left hip down, squeeze your palms together, you got it, suck your stomach in, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, change. Left foot down, right foot back. Last balancing posture for a while. Here we go. Step your left foot forward, lock both legs, point your right toes, and tilt. You're trying to give yourself a mini heart attack here so you don't have a bigger one later on in life. Get your heart parallel to the floor. That'll increase the heart rate. So good for cardiovascular. Squeeze your palms together, suck your stomach in, stretch. Good, change. Right foot down, left foot back, arms down. Enough of that. Come to the top of your mat. I'm gonna keep facing you, but if you have your mat the long way, you're welcome to go the long way, but I'm gonna face you. We're gonna flow the next 3 postures twice. Standing separate leg stretching. Dandayamana Bikram Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, big step, arms down parallel to the floor. Turn your toes in, block your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. Look forward. Eventually grab your heels from behind and touch your forehead to the floor. If your forehead's way away from the floor, try taking a bigger step. You're welcome to start with your hands on the floor in front of you. You can also grab the outsides of your feet, eventually grabbing your heels from behind. Everybody roll forward, push your big toes down, lift your hips up. Lock your legs. Good. Change. Slowly come up. We're going to float a triangle pose. Once you're at the top, take a breath and see if you can take an even bigger step. Push your hips forward. Lean your upper body back. Turn your right foot out. Left toes a little in. Bend your right leg. Sit down. You can bounce a couple times. And if you're having trouble sitting super low, try taking a bigger step. Sit down more, lean back, and move your arms. Right elbow in front of the knee, left arm up to the ceiling. Look up towards the ceiling and breathe in and out through your nose. Push your left hip forward and down. Push your right knee back with the help of your elbow. Turn, twist upper body back, lock your left leg. left foot flat on the floor. Change. Rotate your arms, push your right heel into the floor to come up. Right toes in, left toes out, other side triangle. Inhale, bend your left leg, lunge. This triangle is a little bit different from other styles of yoga. It's a deep lunge. Try to sit all the way down, stay down there, and just move your arms. Left elbow in front of the knee, right arm up to the ceiling, look up and reach up. So reach your right arm up, stretch your left arm down, see if you can sit down a little bit lower. Right thigh down, turn, twist upper body back, lock your right leg, right foot, flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in. Standing separate leg, head to knee pose. Inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs. Take a slightly smaller step. Pivot on your heels to one side of the room. Turn your back foot in and then rotate your hips forward until your two hips are square, even. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and you go down. This is a rounded spine posture. And more importantly, it's a compression posture. We're trying to touch our forehead to our knee. Bend your front leg as much as you want. Touch your knee and head together. Front side compression, throat choked, eyes open. Breathing normal. Stretch all 10 fingers beyond your big and second toe. Right hip up, left hip forward, two hips in line. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs. Take a moment, hands together. Change, slowly uncurl without twisting your spine. Just come up vertebra by vertebra, disc by disc, head up last. Good. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels. Pivot on your heels. Take a moment, uncross your heels so they're in line. Push your hips forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Turn your back toes in to a 45-degree angle. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, go down. Round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave. If you're having trouble touching your forehead to your knee, you might need a bigger step. You might want to turn your back toes in more. And remember, you can bend your front leg. I always do. Now tuck your chin into your chest. Touch knee and head together. Left hip up, right hip forward, two hips in line. Push your forehead into your knee. Lock both legs, hands together. Change, slowly uncurl. Press your right hip forward. Arms with your ears, head up last. Good. Pivot on your heels. Right foot back, arms down. Very nice. Take an inhale through your nose and an exhale through your nose. Second set stretching. We'll repeat that sequence again. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, step your right foot to the right. Big step. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest. Swan dive forward. Go forward. Lead with your heart, not your head. Grab your heels from behind. You want a flat back. So rather than rounding your spine and bending your knees, arch your spine and lock your legs. Roll forward. Push your big toes down. Contract your quadricep muscles. Full stretch. If your forehead's not yet touching the floor, take a little bit of a bigger step and roll forward again. Good. Change. Slowly come up with a flat back. Second set triangle. Take a bigger step if you need to. Push your hips forward. Lean back. Turn your right foot out. Left toes in. Bend your right leg. Lunge. Lean back. Maybe take a bigger step if you need to. And move your arms. You want your knee directly on top of your ankle. If your knee is going beyond your ankle, take a bigger step. Look up towards the ceiling. Right shoulder forward. Left shoulder back, arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down, sit down more, lock your left leg, left foot flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, make sure two heels in line. Inhale, bend your left leg, sit down, lean back, and move your arms, elbow in front of the knee, right arm up to the ceiling, look up and stretch up. You want one long diagonal line from your ankle all the way to the crown of your head. So you want to drop your right thigh down and reach your right shoulder up. Turn, twist upper body back, lock your right leg, right foot flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in, arms up, second set head to knee pose. Take a slightly smaller step. Pivot on your heels. Push your hips forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Two hips in line, two heels in line. Make sure backside foot makes a 45-degree angle. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and you go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You cannot see your right foot all the way down. This posture is all about compression, compressing the abdominal wall, compressing the thigh, the throat, thyroid, parathyroid gland. Pull your belly in, start to walk your hands a little bit closer together, just beyond your big and second toe. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together. Change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh or chest. Arms with your ears, head up last. Good. Pivot on your heels, pivot on your heels. Uncross your heels, push your hips forward, push your hips forward, stretch up, push your hips forward, tuck your chin to your chest, go down, right hip forward, 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 right toes in, right heel back, bend your left leg, touch your knee and head together. Ugh, just got a little bit of a dust ball. Bend your left leg, touch your knee and head together. So sometimes people are like, what's the big deal about touching a forehead to a knee? I think it's kind of a miracle. If you can touch your knee and head together, you're rounding your whole upper body over half of your lower body. True compression to the stomach, true extension to the spine. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs, stomach in, hands together. Change. Slowly uncurl. Head up, very last. Nice. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down. Right away, come to the middle of your mat and towel. We're gonna flow tree to toe. This is the hip opener series, and we're revisiting the idea of balance, right? So lock your left leg and lift your right leg up, at first on the shin, the knee, the thigh, eventually hold on to your foot from underneath, touch your heel to your costume so sole of foot is flat to ceiling. Slowly, gently let your right knee drop down, never force your knees. Right hand up to the center of your chest. If you can balance, left hand up. You can stay here. You can also try another fun posture called toe stand. Suck your stomach in, keep your standing leg locked, and fold forward. At first, hands dangle forward, eventually hands to floor. Walk your hands forward, lean forward, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips, still breathing. Point your right toes. Left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand up, palms together, namaskar. I love falling out of this posture. Elbows down, spine straight, maybe come a half inch off your heel. Good. When you're ready, put your hands on the floor. Lift your hips up. Push your hips forward. Good. And change. Right leg down. Shift your weight to your right leg. Lock your right leg. Other side. Lift your left leg up. We're not symmetrical. This side might feel different. It certainly does for me. You want to feel it in the hip, not the knee. Never force your knee. Left hand up, and if you can balance, right hand up. On this side, my foot will slide, so I'm going to hold on to my foot the whole time. Suck your stomach in. You can stay here, or you can start to fold forward. I used to fall out of every single balancing posture every single time for the longest time. Lean forward, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down. The more you do it, first you balance for 1 second, then for 2 seconds, one day you balance the whole time. But there's a few postures that are never guaranteed, and this is one of them, so I love falling out of it from time to time. Left hand up, right hand up, elbows down, spine straight, maybe come a half inch off your heel. Okay, when you're ready, put your hands on the floor, lift your hips up. You're welcome to come up on 2 feet, otherwise push the hips forward to reverse out. Woo, and change. Left leg down, on yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Just adjusting this camera angle. Whee. Okay, sweet. So Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat, lie down, bring your heels together, let your toes fall open, arms down, close to your sides, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Take a slow inhale through your nose, and a slow exhale through your nose. Ookatasana, wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin just below the knee, nice tight white knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, completely avoid your rib cage. Freeze here, don't move, don't even blink your eyes. Good, change. Right leg down, left leg up, interlock your 10 fingers. Pull your knee out and down and hold still. Keep your head on the floor, right leg on the floor. If your right leg doesn't naturally touch the floor, flex your right toes back to your face. Change. Left leg down and both legs up. Grab your elbows, each other. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze your knees together and down. Keep your heels in line side by side. Head on the floor. Look down the center line of your body. Hold still. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change. Arms down. Eyes open. Slow inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the nose. Relax your shoulders. Second set. Right leg up. Interlock your 10 fingers, maybe opposite thumb, pinky finger on top. Pull your knee out and down and hold. Push the pads of your fingers into the backs of your hands to strengthen your grip. Change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. So you're putting pressure on your lower abdomen. This posture is good for your digestion, massaging your colon. Pull down a little harder to open your hip. Change, left leg down and both legs up. Grab your elbows each other. If it's easy to grab your elbows, palm your elbows. And if you can't grab your elbows today, that's okay, right? Grab your knees, interlock your fingers. Do try to keep your heels in line, side by side. Head on the floor, look down the center line of your body. Try to soften through your neck, shoulders, middle spine, even the hips softening down to the floor. Good, change. Arms down and eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit-up. If you have any concerns about your back, lower back pain, or a history of slip discs, roll off to the side and meet us on your stomach for the next posture. Otherwise, we'll do a sit-up. Legs together, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees, nice stretch. Good, turn, lie on your stomach for the spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra Bhujangasana. Good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands flat on the floor below your shoulders so your elbows point up. Bring your feet together like a cobra's tail. Lock your legs, look up, and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Use 100% spine strength. Beautiful, come up halfway only. Hug your arms into your sides, like try to touch your elbows to your hips. Exactly. Feet together, toes, heels touch. Lock your legs. Push your feet down, hips down, hands down. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Good, change. Slowly lower down. Look to your right, lift your on the towel, arms down, palms face the ceiling. Toes together, heels fall open. Take a slow inhale through your nose. Slow exhale through your nose. Second set, bring your chin forward, hands flat on the floor just below your shoulders, feet together, lock your legs, look up, and lift. So you want to feel it in the back muscles as well as the legs. So keep your feet together, toes, heels touch, super active legs, feet together, lock your legs, push your feet down, hips down, hands down, look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Good, change, slowly lower down, look to your left, right ear on the towel, arms down, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open, still breathing. Locust Shalabhasana, bring your chin forward, arms straight position, flip your palms down, palms face the floor, thumbs outside. Start to walk your arms underneath you. One day, pinky fingers touch, chin forward, palms down. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle, half of 90. See the foot come over the top of your head. Lift your heel a little higher. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly with control lower your right leg down. Relax your right leg, lock your left leg, point your left toes, and lift your left leg up. Imagine you're drawing a line up the back wall, use your left big toe. So rather than bending the knee, stretch your big toe back, lock your left leg. Change. Slowly left leg down. For the third part, tuck your chin and mouth down, lips on the towel. Bring your arms a little closer underneath you, grab the floor, squeeze your butt, point your toes, lock your legs, and lift both legs up. Come up, everybody come up. You can do it. Struggle a little harder. Don't give up. Mouth down, shoulders down, feet together. Squeeze your butts, lock your legs. Change. Slowly lower down. Bring your arms out, releasing the tourniquet effect. Look to the right, left ear on the towel. Picture lots of highly oxygenated blood flowing through your knuckles, wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Second set, locust. Bring your chin forward, arms straight. Flip your palms down. It's safer for your shoulders. Bring your arms underneath you, so palms face down. One day, pinky fingers touch. Chin forward, lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up. For my flexi folks, you want to press down through your fingers, knuckles, palms, rather than your wrists. Micro bend in the elbows, press your shoulders down, tricep muscles tight. Change. Slowly right leg down. Lock your left leg, point your left toes, lift your left leg up. Spread your fingers wide, reach down through all 28 knuckles rather than your wrists. Press your shoulders down rather than your elbows, lift your heel up. Good, change, slowly lower down. Grand finale, tuck your chin and mouth down, bring your arms closer, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, point your toes, and lift both legs up. Come up, everybody come up. We call it mind over the matter posture. Matter is usually the mind. You can do it, mouth down, shoulders down, lock your legs, lift your heels up. Good, change, slowly with control, lower down, bring your arms out. Look to the left, right ear on the towel, get a good breath. Slow inhale through your nose. Slow exhale through your nose. Soften your shoulders and chest. Full locust, Shalabhasana. Bring your chin forward, arms out to the side like airplane wings. Feet together, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, point your toes, look up, and lift. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor, 747, taking off. Just your hip bones on the floor, the rest of your body's in the air. Look up to the ceiling where your eyes go, body nose to follow. Lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, slowly lower down, tuck in your wings, look to the right, still breathing. Second set, chin forward, arms out to the side, feet together, squeeze your buns, point your toes, look up, and lift. So in this posture, we're lifting the lower body and the upper body off the floor at once. It's so good for strengthening your back muscles, and it's a great opening through the chest and shoulders. A little bit of a stretch for your eyeballs to actively look up towards the ceiling. Thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change slowly with control, lower down, tuck in your wings. Look to the left right here on the towel. As we look left and right, the gentle stretch twist for the neck. Dhanurasana floor bow. Bring your chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside. If you can't grab both feet, grab one foot. Second set, switch it out. Point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up towards the ceiling, and start to kick into your hands. Continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. Notice if you're rocking back and forth, roll forward once and hold still. Do little sips of air in and out through the nose. If your knees are way wider than your hips, bring your knees in, feet out, wrist straight, look up, kick, kick, kick. Good, change, slowly lower down. Look to your right, left ear on the towel, still breathing. Second set. Bring your chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up, and kick really hard into your hands. Try to touch your big toes up to the ceiling. So this is a full spine back bend and a great shoulder and chest opener. Knees in, feet out, wrist straight, look up, kick, 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 kick. Nice, change, slowly lower down. Look to the left right ear on the towel, still breathing. Good, bring your chin forward, place your hands on the floor, tuck your toes under, push up. Good, okay, next is the fixed firm series. Come to the top of your mat and towel. I'll show you the first set from the side. So you wanna start on all fours, knees, feet together, open your knees, open your feet, and start to walk your hands back. Hands can stay in front of you, beside you, or behind you the whole time. Slowly start to lower your hips down to the floor. So one day your butt touches the floor in between your heels. Put your hands on your feet. Bend your right elbow down, stopping anywhere you feel a point of pain. Left elbow down, knees never come off the floor. Drop your head back, head on the floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor. Arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. Wherever you are is perfect. You want a gentle stretch through your toes, ankles, knees, and hips, but never a point of pain. Good, change. Put your hands on your feet, come up carefully. Head up last, turn around, Savasana. Head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. So in the spine strengthening series, we do a belly Savasana with the toes together and the heels open. In the fixed firm series, we do a back Savasana with the heels together and the toes open. So bring your heels together, let your toes fall open. Different opening for the hips and pelvis. You're welcome to roll off to the side here. Otherwise, we'll do another sit up. Legs together, arms over your head, flex your feet, squeeze your seat, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Good. Turn, come to the top of your mat and towel. Second set, fixed firm. Put your hands on the floor, open your feet, open your knees. You can stay here in tabletop the whole time. As you're ready, walk your hands back. A little bit goes a long way. If you can sit between your heels, put your palms on your soles. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Drop your head back, head on the floor. Tuck your chin and neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head. If that's easy, walk your knees back together, but knees never come off the floor. Good, change. Put your hands on your feet, come up carefully, head up last. Turn around, Savasana. The postures that are like hard, the postures where you don't go very far, those are usually the postures that your body needs the most. So don't get discouraged if you don't go very far in a posture. It's good, right? You're just working through a little bit of tightness. The legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good. Turn, come to the back of your mat and towel, half tortoise, Ardha Kramasana. I'll show you from the side. So sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs. Stretch up tall, stomach in, slowly go down with a flat back. You're welcome to place one or both hands on the floor and walk yourself in. Otherwise, try to touch forehead to floor first and then little fingers to floor. As you inhale, reach your arms forward. As you exhale, sink your hips down. One day forehead touches the floor, hips touch the heels at the same time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, change. Slowly come up, squeeze knees, palms together. Nice, arms down, turn around, Savasana. So all of these firm postures that we're doing, the tops of the feet, ankles, shins, and knees are fixed firmly on the floor. When we release out of them into Savasana, we get some extra blood flow through the toes, the ankles, the knees, and the hips. That's why we do a Savasana between every set, just allowing for some irrigation of the body, natural blood flow. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Enjoy the stretch. Good. Second set, half tortoise. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms over your head, palms together, cross your thumbs. Stretch up tall and slowly go down. Slower you do, better you do. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize. Change, slowly come up, stomach in, nice, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Next two postures are the summit of class. They're deepest back bend, followed by our deepest forward curl. You've worked so hard to get to this point right here where the body is a little bit open. Legs together, arms over your head. Remember, you can skip the sit-ups. Otherwise, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat and towel for Camel Ustrasana. I'm gonna stand back a little bit so that you can see me. If you have tight knees, know that you can roll up your mat a little bit so there's extra padding under your knees. Place your hands at your waistband spine, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Push your hips forward, squeeze your butt, keep your eyes open, start to look up to the ceiling. If that's okay, relax your head all the way back. You can stay here or keep your hands on your back and go back halfway, freeze in the middle. If this feels okay, right hand down, grab your right heel, left hand down, grab your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. If you can't grab your heels, keep your hands on your back. As you inhale, lift your chest up. As you exhale, push your hips forward. Hips over knees, chest up to the ceiling. Look for your toes behind you. When you're ready, put your hands on your back and push yourself up without twisting your spine. Head up last, turn around, Savasana. If you have to twist to go in or out of that posture, do a little bit less. You want to bend into it rather than twist in and out of it. If you feel a little bit overwhelmed right now, dizzy, nauseous, lightheaded, some sort of memory or mental formation is coming up for you, that's really normal. We're just releasing some tension from the front of the body. So always do second set. Here we go, legs together. Yes, you, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good. This is one of those postures that can feel a little bit uncomfortable when we're in it, but it helps us feel so much lighter when we leave the room. Second set, you can open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between your knees. Still keep 6 inches between your feet. Place your hands on your lower back. Push your hips forward, keep your eyes open, and slowly drop your head back. A little bit goes a long way. You can stay here. When you're ready, go back halfway. Eventually, left hand down, right hand down, thumbs outside, fingers inside. The goal is to open the front of your body and bend your spine. It does not matter if you grab your heels. If you get a better back bend with your hands on your back, keep your hands on your back. One day, grab the heels. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, and breathe. Good, change. Put your hands on your back, push yourself up. Head up last, very nice. Turn around, Savasana. Let the floor hold you up. Imagine your whole body realigning, reorganizing to a nice flat floor. Take a slow inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Slow exhale through your nose, let your shoulders soften. Let's keep going. Legs together, arms over your head, flex your feet, squeeze your seat, sit up. Good, rabbit. So we just did our deepest back bend. Now we're gonna go the other way around the spine. Rabbit pose, showing you from the side. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Make L's with your hands. Flip the L's down. grab your heels from the outside. Stretch up tall. Tuck your chin to your chest and go down. Chin tuck to chest, forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Pull on your heels, don't lose the grip, lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, lift your hips up, round your spine. Good, change, hips down, slowly uncurl, vertebra by vertebra, disc by disc, head up, very last. Very nice, turn around, Savasana. Still breathing. Second set, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Great, grab it, knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Make L's with your hands, flip the L's down, grab your heels, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, go down. See if you can create space between each and every vertebra. The parts of your back that you don't feel moving are usually where you're tightest. For most of us, that's the middle spine, hips forward, stomach in, shoulders up. Squeeze your heels together, hips forward, shoulders up, stomach in, round your spine. Good, change, hips down, slowly uncurl, take your time. Head up last, very nice, turn around, Savasana. Everybody's doing great. We're almost to the end of class. We're gonna do one set of head to knee, one set of stretching, and we're gonna flow that straight into spine twist. Fun, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, turn, face yourself. Head to knee pose, one set, right leg out, left leg in, arms over your head, stretch up tall, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest, place your forehead and knee together. To touch your knee to your head, you can bend your right leg a whole bunch, touch your knee and head together, interlock your 10 fingers, flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, left elbow down, left shoulder down, roll into the left, two shoulders in line. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg all the way in, stretch up, turn to your left, tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee. If it's easy to touch your forehead and knee with a bent leg, keep going. One day leg is straight, one day leg is locked, one day elbows to floor. Everybody, heel forward, toes back, right elbow down, right shoulder down, roll into the right, two shoulders in line. Good, change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. If you're skipping sit up, stay here, stretch up tall. Otherwise, carefully lie down on your back, let your spine realign, and sit up. Good, Paschimottanasana stretching. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with your peace sign fingers, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, right, left. Try to keep a flat back. Knees can stay bent. Push your stomach into your thighs. If your legs are straight, lock your legs, flex your toes back, and then bend elbows down. Going down with a flat back, stomach to thighs pull. Chest to knees stretch. One day toes and head touch. Good, change, come up. We're gonna flow straight to spine twist. Bend your left leg on the floor. Touch your right heel to your left knee corner. You can also have your left leg straight out in front of you. Right arm behind you, left arm up, stretch up and over. Grab your left knee with your left hand, hand, heel, and knee touch. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over your right shoulder, twist. You can keep your hand behind you for balance or grab your hip, your waistband, one day your inner thigh. Inhale, stretch up, belly in. Exhale, look over your right shoulder, twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind, swap out your legs. I'll show you this one from the side. Bend your right leg on the floor, left heel to right knee, left arm close behind you. Right arm up, stretch up and over. Grab your right knee with your right hand, hand, heel, and knee touch. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over your left shoulder, twist. You can keep your hand behind you or do the half bind. Keep spine straight, chest up, rib cage open. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Nice. Change, unwind, turn around, Savasana. Take a slow inhale through your nose, drawing the air in. Slow exhale through the nose, pushing the air out. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Kapalbhati, sit comfortably. Eventually that means knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Exhale through your mouth, snap your belly in. Inhale happens automatic. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times, sit up nice and tall. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself. Give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back. Bye, Instagram. Okay, turn around. Final Savasana. Close your eyes. Open your arms and legs. That was exactly an hour. Go team. So you can starfish here. You can open your arms and legs. You can roll out your shoulders and hips. If you're able, allow yourself a few final minutes in final Savasana. Final Savasana is kind of like, you know, if you bake cake, final Savasana is like eating the cake. And for sure, especially these days, like there's a lot of inherent worth in baking, but like it's so much better when you get to enjoy the final product, right? So final Savasana is like eating that slice of cake or that piece of bread that you made yourself. It's a big accomplishment, just practicing yoga. Nobody can take this away from you. You did it for yourself. So thank yourself for coming to class. Internalize your inner beauty, your strength, all the wisdom you brought to class with you today. You know your body and your life story better than anyone else. I know this yoga pretty well. So between the two of us, we can usually figure something out. If you ever have a question about yoga, please don't hesitate to ask. I love talking yoga with folks. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you all soon. Be well, friends.